Bayshore transformation. Let's go.
Is this a first mover advantage or a first mover trap? Because right now, something very interesting is happening in the market. CCR, RCR, and OCR prices are starting to converge, and that's exactly why projects like Vela Bay are making buyers feel very uneasy.
Vela Bay.
Whether this is truly an opportunity or a risk.
Our job here is simple: cut through noises and give you the pros and cons of this project so you can make a decision for yourself.
Let's start with the fundamentals. This is the first private launch in Bayshore in about 26 years. There's a long period of time of no new supply. Naturally, demands have been building up over time. And we've seen this pattern before in Singapore. Amo residents came after 8 years with no new launch and sold about 98% on launch day. So what you are seeing here is not just one project. It's years of accumulated demand entering at one point.
This is a part of a government-led transformation.
We have East Coast, Singapore, we have a together at East Coast plan.
Bayshore saw its first BTO project launch in 2024, and when completed, this is new neighbourhood next to East Coast Park. Will feature an integrated transport hub, a central park, a school, and a transit priority corridor lined with activity, all connected by a community loop to create a holistic living environment. There's an upcoming SAFRA nearby, which is going to be the biggest SAFRA in Singapore.
Happy to announce that the new SAFRA Bayshore is targeted for completion in 2030. So the new SAFRA Bayshore will be located right next to an integrated transport hub. The new clubhouse will also be SAFRA's largest with a gross floor area of at least 30,000 square meters.
Now this is the part where a lot of buyers are missing. Right beside this area, there's an upcoming GLS site, and this is not just a normal residential plot. This is going to be a full mixed-use integrated development directly linked to the South MRT station, with a bus interchange and about 22,500 square meters of commercial space. These sites can yield about 1,280 homes, and when completed, it will become the main activity node in the whole entire Bayshore area. What you're getting is a very strong lifestyle and connectivity anchor for the entire district.
Now, let's layer this with the MRT story. The Thomson East Coast Line was first introduced in 2008 and connects the north of Singapore all the way to the south, cutting through the central region. Eventually, it links Woodlands North MRT, where you can connect to the RTS and travel into Malaysia. Along the MRT line, there are 31 stations, where there are multiple GLS sites released along this MRT line. At Woodlands South, you have the Norwood Grand, Orchard Boulevard has the Upper House, Great World, 2 projects, Havelock, we have Zion Grand, and Marina Bay has 1 Marina Gardens, Katong Park, Mayor Blue, while Tanjong Katong has Tembusu Grand and Emerald of Katong. And now, we have Bayshore that has Vela Bay.
Bayshore is on TE29 on the Thomson East Coast Line. In future, it's just 3 stops to Changi Airport T5.
You're not just buying a condo, you're buying into a convenience that connects you through the airport to Woodlands RTS for easy commute. Now for families, Temasek Primary School is within 1 kilometer of the development, which is extremely important for Primary 1 registration. Beyond that, you also have Bedok Green Primary School and Opera Estate Primary School within 1 to 2 kilometers.
Now let's talk about the project itself. Vela Bay consists of 515 units across 2 towers, each rising up to 31 stories. It comes with 2 basement car park, providing about 258 lots, which is roughly a 50% car park ratio, supporting a car-like concept. The development is directly linked to Bayshore MRT, and there's also going to be an ECP connection by 2030. There are about 31 facilities in this development, and all located on the first floor and divided into 2 zones, including your usual swimming pool, tennis court, function room and gym. There are 3 side gates, one connecting to MRT exit 1, another one sheltered exit to exit 5. About 72% of the units are sea-facing, and the sea view clears from 11 floors onwards. The remaining 28% face landscape, landed, or low-rise development, making all units considered good units. And one very important thing to highlight is the unit mix. About 43% of the entire development is made up of 1 and 2 bedroom units. The majority is still made out of larger units, which means this project is not overly investor driven. What you get was a more balanced profile between investors and own stay buyers. And this is very important because projects that are too investor heavy price tend to be more volatile, whereas projects with a stronger own stay base tend to have a better price stability and resilient over time. This is not a speculative project, this is a livable project. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the land price. The land was bought at 1,388 PSF PPR, and this is a highly contested site with 8 bidders, with only about 1% difference between the top bids. The top 3 bids were all above 1,300 PSF, which shows very strong confidence. If you compare this to Bedok Rise at 1,330 PSF, the land price are actually quite close, and both developments have MRT connectivity. The difference is that Bayshore offers sea views, which is something not every site can replicate. Now, the upcoming GLS in the area is expected to be a mixed-use integrated development with MRT, bus interchange and commercial components, and this type of projects typically command a premium, although they do not have the same sea view attributes. So in simple terms, Vela Bay is the first mover and the upcoming integrated development will help shape and support pricing in the area.
Okay, one beta analysis. So we have a 848 square feet, comes with a proper room. We have only at stack 4. For Costa del Sol, we do not even have a one beta. At Seaside Residence, they are all studio apartments. Two beta analysis. Total there are 3 different layouts. For 592 unit, there are 3 stacks. We have the stack 6, 11 and 17, all with different facing. And all these are a 2-bed and 1-bath unit. For the 678 square feet, we have 2 stacks, stack 7 and stack 14. Both are sea facing with a tucked-in kitchen. For the 689, we have a 2-bed, 2-bath with an open kitchen. This open kitchen can be enclosed if needed, while stack 8 will be a sea-facing. Stack 16 is not a sea-facing. For a 3-beta analysis, for the 883 square feet, there are 2 types. We have a stack 2 with a tucked-in kitchen without any sea view, and stack 12, an open kitchen with a dumbbell 3-beta layout. This open kitchen can be enclosed if needed. For 893 square feet, we only have 1 stack, which is a stack 18 with an L-shaped foyer.
Despite not having any sea view, this layout has windows in the toilets and the kitchen.
While 1033 square feet all comes with a bomb shelter and storage with a WC and a yard. So for a 4-beta layout, for the 1173 square feet, the main difference in these two are just the foyer area. We have stack 9 and stack 15, while 1378 square feet comes with a private lift. At stack 10, it comes with 3 toilets and 1 WC. This unit has a wet and dry kitchen and a bigger living hall and a balcony. Dining area can sit up to 10-seater, and this bedroom 3 and 4 have a common toilet, making it both an ensuite room. For the 5-bedroom, it comes with a private lift and is 1582 square feet, and it has a junior master bedroom. It's only at stack 5. There are 2 penthouses in this project. They are 1765 square feet. It's only in stack 5 and stack 10 on the highest floor. If you need more information on this layout, you can just DM us.
Now I want to show you something very important, and this is where a lot of buyers start to get clarity. If you look at the nearby projects such as Seaside Residence, on paper, some people may feel that the prices there look more lower or comparable, but we need to understand the context properly. Seaside Residence was launched back in 2016. Today is close to a 10-year-old development. On top of that is a non-harmonized project, which means the floor area including like aircon ledge and certain spaces are no longer counted under the new harmonized GFA rules. So when you compare this to a brand new launch today, it's not exactly an apple-to-apple comparison. If we bring Seaside Residence back to the new 99-year leasehold benchmark and adjust the lease decay from about 90 years back to 99 years prices, that looks around 2003 to 2005 PSF. Today, we actually translate closer to 2530 to 2750 PSF. When you further adjust for GFA harmonization, when sellable area is about 7% smaller for the same usable space, the truth equivalence pricing actually moved to around 2,720 to almost 2,950 PSF. And beyond pricing, while Seaside Residence is about a 3-minute walk to Siglap MRT and does not have the same scale of upcoming amenities, commercial components, and lifestyle notes that we are expecting in Bayshore transformation. So when you compare the two properly, you are looking at an older, non-harmonized project versus a brand new development and full transformation upside. And that brings us up to the key question. Are you really buying high, or you are actually entering at a relatively safe and fair level? Some buyers will feel this is too early, not full developed, first launch equal higher risk, and price already feel high, possibly around 2008 to 3002 PSF.
But there are also strong reasons why people will still enter. This is first mover advantage, where the first project sets the price and future launches pushes it higher. You get the rare combination of MRT and sea view. This is a government-backed transformation area, and the east side has strong lifestyle demand and limited land supply.
So at the end of the day, if you want immediate convenience and a mature estate, this may not be for you. But if you understand timing and want to enter early into a transformation area, this could be a very strong entry point.
Because ultimately, this is not about hype, it's about timing, strategy, and positioning. So the real question is this a first mover advantage or is a first mover trap? It's for you to decide.